as everybody shoots it on the run play fake, allowing this simple streak to get open for a very easy one-play touchdown over the top. He looks like he's going to drop back into his area, but he immediately shoots down and leaves his area completely following the jet motion, allowing this guy to get wide open for another easy one-play touchdown. This man coverage cornerback doesn't see the receiver at all. He doesn't react to him at all. He's just basically playing the run. And this should look familiar as the cornerback just is supposed to be man to this guy, but he just drops back on the other receiver. If you guys need fast, cheap, reliable coins for your ultimate team, check out my coin sponsors at MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 6% off your order. Link in the description below. The champ is here! Welcome back, Money Team. This is Madden Money Shot, snipping up the Madden cheese and college cheese as always. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys one of the most overpowered instant one-play touchdown plays against pretty much any defense in the game from both games. But before I do, as always, if you guys want to see more videos like this, please make sure to be a subscriber, hit the like button, let me know in the comment section. Other than that, it's going to go right into the video. Now, the formation that I'm in is going to be the pistol wing flex close, which is going to be only really found in like 5 different playbooks, but the play that I'm going to show you guys is only found in 2. And that play is going to be the RPO read jet slide, which should look familiar if you follow this channel because I went over this play previously in one of my college videos before where I was showing like the top 5 most unstoppable plays, and I might have gone over it in Madden as well, as this is something that I've been using for a very long time, but apparently there's some adjustments you can make to make this play even more overpowered. But the playbook that I'm in is my Washington Commanders offensive ebook, but it's also found in college in my Alabama offensive ebook. So if you guys want more stuff to go along with this, you can download this or any of my ebooks instantly said by click links in the description or the top pinned comment. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to make sure that I put my fastest tight end in this spot here to make this play even more, more obviously easier to use because speed is everything when it comes to Madden. And the Eagles have a really fast, low overall rated fullback who used to actually be a linebacker named Ben Van Sumeren, who's 91 speed. So we're going to put him there, and then we're going to pick the RPO read jet slide. And I'm going to start off by picking random here because I'm going to show you guys how I used to run this play, as this play was really good by itself. This play has a really good jet sweep, which is basically something that you're gonna get out of, I guess I'm out of my audibles, but that's really the purpose of this motion, as this B receiver here looks like a good play, but you can't actually throw to him. So that's not something that you can actually use, but you can use the Y receiver and the X receiver. Now, the Y receiver is going to be open against just about any defense in the game, especially if it's a man coverage. As you can see here, he's there. There's a defender there, but he's not really following him. So you can see how I can get a very easy catch and run, and that's going to work against just about any single defense in the game. As apparently this play still allows you to make custom hot routes, which isn't typical when it comes to RPO plays. So go ahead and start off with cover 4 quarters out of the penny, and we're going to make one simple adjustment. All we're going to do is this is the way that I saw it being run, is you put the X receiver here on a corner route and custom stamp him down, but truthfully all you really have to do is put him on a streak, as he's going to get completely uncovered, and that's because these safeties typically play down and play the run. So any route that's going to go deep on a play like this, they're going to read the RPO first, and they're going to react to the run before they react to anything else. So if I just let this play run, you're going to see how everybody's just going to shoot right in, and this guy's just running wide open down the middle of the field. I mean, there's nobody around him at all. Now, normally the safety might react aggressively to a run play, but on this play, everybody does, including the outside cornerback, the linebacker, you name it, as everybody shoots it on the run play fake, allowing this simple streak to get open for a very easy one-play touchdown over the top by about 20 to 30 yards. So we're going to pick that play again. This time I'm going to pick a random cover 6, as all you really have to do is look at the cornerbacks outside, and if the cornerback on the left is about 8 yards off the line of scrimmage, you know you're on the cover 4 side, so that means that this trick will work once again. As all I have to do is put X on a streak, knowing that we're on the cover 4 side, and we're going to have the exact same reaction, although we do have a safety who's just a little bit closer this time because the safety on the cover 2 side doesn't react that way. So now that we know that this particular setup completely glitches out cover 4 cornerbacks and safeties, anybody that runs those styles of defenses, whether it's matching cover 4 or cover 6, cover 9, are going to be susceptible. But there are still some other defenses that's going to have success against. Things like cover 2 and cover 3 are not one of them, and I'll just show you guys that play just to show you that there is you will have a reaction from the actual linebackers, though. That's the thing. It won't glitch out the safeties, but it'll glitch out the mid-zone linebackers. And you can see here that even though the safeties don't glitch out, the linebackers do, as they still shoot in for the play fake, allowing this guy here to just get an easy streak wide open over the middle of the field once again, as the safety's out of place, and we get another walk-in one-play touchdown. Now, against things like cover three, which whether it's cover three match, cover three sky, cover three car flat, it really doesn't matter. You're going to see how this is going to glitch this out as well. So let's pick cover three sky. As all you really got to do, and this is where the original idea of putting this this receiver here on a corner route comes from, I think. As if I custom stamp him down, or even if I leave him alone, you're going to notice that the cornerback on the side where the jet sweep is coming from, or the fake jet is coming from, he's going to kind of man align to that. So let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm going to have to hold A just so I can get the throwaway. But you can see how there's no cornerback out here, and that's because he followed the fake jet motion across the field. So if we watch this cornerback here, you can see how he's basically, he looks like he's going to drop back into his area, but he immediately shoots down and leaves his area completely following the jet motion, allowing this guy to get wide open for another easy one-play touchdown. And that was a non-matching cover three, so it really had no reason to do that. So you can imagine that against regular matching cover three, it's going to be the same way. You don't have to actually put this guy into a custom stem route down either. As you can see, it's the exact same thing, although we obviously didn't complete the pass, but that's fine. As you can see that the he gets open. So you just, like I say, you just got to hold A every once in a while just to give yourself a little bit more time for that route to develop. But you can see how any defense in the game, this can really be an easy one-play touchdown against it. The only defense we haven't done as far as zone's concerned is a cover four drop. So let's pick that. Just going to put X on a custom stemmed corner route one more time. You're going to see how that outside cornerback is going to follow once again and give us a very easy one-play touchdown outside. As long as you're running it from a hash mark to the wide side of the field, you'll have plenty of space for the catch and one-play touchdown. So that's all the zone coverages, but what about man coverage? Because man coverage is going to react a little bit different, right? So let's go ahead and let's pick a man zero blitz. And only this time, instead of putting him into a corner, we're going to put him into a post. And we're going to custom stem down the exact same way. And you're going to see how we're going to have the exact same reaction. As I can basically hold this until he crosses the screen. And you can see how we get another very easy one-play touchdown against the best cornerback on the team in McDuffie. So we saw why it worked against zone coverage, but why does it work against man coverage? We're going to see on this play here that the man defender never actually reacts to the crossing receiver, as he just drops back, letting this guy get wide open as he crosses the field for another easy one-play touchdown. Now, cover two man probably gives an even worse reaction, as the cornerback covering this defender does not react at all, as you'll see that he stays down to play the run, leaving him wide open over the middle, and at this point, all I really have to do is beat the safeties the same way I did against cover two zone. So we can see here once again how this man coverage cornerback doesn't see the receiver at all. He doesn't react to him at all. He's just basically playing the run. So what's the best way to stop this play until EA eventually patches it? Well, the best defense we discovered was cover one. So let's go and let's pick that again, cover one hole, as at least the cover one's going to do a good job of matching this receiver. We're not going to be giving up one-play touchdowns. As you can see, he's being followed in the top left corner there, whether it's a corner route, whether it's a post route. This is going to be the best way to defend this, as we actually did get a catch there. I mean, it's still obviously not foolproof as we score one-play touchdown there, but this does give us the best defense, and we'll go and we'll try that again, as this is something where, you know, we at least get good coverage. But yeah, I mean, we're completing this at a high rate too, so there really is no defense to stop this other than guessing pass. If you guess pass from a regular zone, it will make sure that everybody drops back into their regular assignments. But then if you do that, then you run into the your opponent's going to start to maybe want to run the ball, because running the ball at that point is going to be better based on the fact that you're guessing pass, so the coverage is going to drop back and stuff like that. So there really is no way to stop this play. Now in college, I guess since this play's been in the game a little bit longer, the defenses don't break as easily. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. We'll continue with matching cover four quarters first, as we're going to have to do a little bit more setup here. The simple putting him on a corner route doesn't work in this game, because you have to put B on a streak and then put X on a post route, and you're going to see how this is going to be the best way to get it to the receiver down the field, as you actually didn't get any reaction from the safety and the cornerback on their side. So let's go and let's watch the replay here. As you can see, this time we don't have the same reaction from the cornerback and the safety, so we need a route to pull them back. And this particular side is going to be a little bit easier to attack based on the fact that the safety on this side drops down, because he's going to follow the motion route. So you do have a pretty big hole here between these two guys. As you can see, the cornerback and the safety are about 30 to 40 yards apart. But for college, this particular play is basically the way that I used to use it, where it's really more about the fullback or the tight end going across the line of scrimmage. So let's go ahead and let's pick another zone defense and cover two here. because we're still, at the end of the day, the most important part is we're still getting these linebackers to shoot down. So it's still going to be a very big play. It might not always be a one-play touchdown like it was in Madden, but with this setup, these linebackers in the middle of the field are still going to shoot down to the point where you still have a very hard to stop concept. You're just going to have to take the nickel and dime version a little bit more than the instant one-play touchdowns. Now that's zone coverage, but let's see how it reacts to man coverage. We're going to start off with man zero blitz just to see if we get any type of different reaction from man defenders, as we're going to put this guy in a post route once again, and you can see that we still have the ability to hit that post route, but the coverage is much tighter. It doesn't dumb out the defense like it does against Madden defenses. Now, the best and worst defense against this play is actually going to be reversed from Madden. In Madden, I thought one of the better defenses was cover one man, but in this particular instance, it's actually the worst, as this is one of the few defenses where you're going to see that the coverage does tend to glitch out. As you can see, the cornerback doesn't follow him across the field the exact same way that he didn't in Madden. And this should look familiar, as the cornerback just is supposed to be man to this guy, but he just drops back on the other receiver as he glitches out, and we get another very easy catch and run at almost a one-play touchdown. Now, the best defense to use against this play in college is going to be cover two man, so let's go and let's pick that, as we'll do the exact same setup. And we'll see how we're not going to consistently get any receiver open. As you can see right there, we'll try to force it, but we're not going to get anything from these routes. As you can see that we're not even getting really the pass off here. Let's go through this one more time. I mean, the wide receiver is always going to be open. That's the thing. We're always being trailed, but you can see how the corner's coming across in his man coverage. So this play is a little bit easier to stop in college, as the X receiver here can get open, but I mean, you know, that wasn't really open enough to complete it. As obviously I'm not controlling the defense, so I can't make any adjustments, but I don't have to, as they're just kind of naturally stopping this. So if somebody's using this against you in college football, just hit them with a cover two, and you can see how pretty much nothing is open the same way. So I'm going to end the video there, but if you guys want to see more videos like this, I will have the most broken plays series popping up on screen. Just click links, and until next time, thanks for watching, man. My shit out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.